typical Monday is us having a meeting. This is when I delegate all the tasks that I'm doing for the week to the team. I delegate the tasks to the team according to things that I need to get done this week. And it changes from week to week, but overall it's pretty similar. This hot from the freezer. One of the things that was important to me when I was starting the studio was that I needed to have a team around me because people are what energize me. What I didn't realize was that having a team is a totally different strategy than making work yourself. You see, managing someone is a lot different than just creating.
Did you see the memo about that?
And it's also a lot different than expecting that they'll be able to create the same type of stuff you do. So the first thing that I learned in managing a team is that everybody's truly different. Everybody has different skill sets, different strengths, different weaknesses. I have weaknesses. One of my biggest weaknesses is that I take a project from 0 to 95% and then I stop. At 95%, I'm so over the project that I just want to move on. I want to move on to something new. So I needed to hire someone that was able to take the project from 95 to 100. That's what the team is doing for me. They're tying all my loose ends because if I'm going through projects really fast, a ton of projects left at 95% looks really bad for my portfolio. So they're tightening it up. They're capturing social media. They're shipping out the stuff. They're following up with the people. They're doing the things to finish the project that I deem absolutely necessary, and I realized that my shortcoming was that. So I hired people to be able to take that on. I will create the tasks based on things that I need done this week, but also I'm viewing it as a way to invest in myself. I view it as a chance to get ahead, to think about what do I want to do in the future. That maybe the projects that I'm being commissioned for right now don't even need a team, but I'm looking to see what can we create in the future with a squad, because that's my favorite way of creating. I love collaborating with Jake and Taylor and Perkle and Tillman and Kyle. I mean, with anyone really, but to have people in the studio week after week after week, it's really cool. It's cool to build that kind of longevity. When I'm thinking of tasks for the team to accomplish, I'm also taking into account what I would have wanted as a student, as an employee, as somebody who's aspiring to be a full-time creative. I wanted autonomy over anything. That's why I chose this profession. I chose autonomy over pretty much every other attribute, over financial success, over time. I mean, autonomy, if I could choose what I was doing and how I was doing it, and the responsibility was on me, that gave me life. As a barista, I didn't have too much autonomy, and that was frustrating to me. The times that I did have autonomy, when I was on espresso bar and I was making drinks and interacting with customers and making it feel like, okay, this is really on me, this is make or break on me, I thrived in that environment. But when my manager would pull me off bar to put me on register because she wanted to go on espresso bar, it crushed me. It crushed my sense of autonomy. It was just like, oh, I'm just a piece that gets moved around whenever. So when I'm thinking about tasks for the team to take on, I'm trying to delegate whole responsibilities. On Instagram, Jake is really championing the GGSU. In the studio, Taylor and Tillman crush the shipping. I mean, I really rely on them a ton. Perkle handles a lot of my everyday art, miscellaneous things. I mean, he's a very good Swiss Army knife in terms of he can paint whatever, he can create the mugs, he understands the programs, and he's able to just get it out. Kyle is helping me paint the pieces in the studio because I'm recognizing that I'm not getting out enough fine art, and I'm in a place financially where it makes sense to help kind of kickstart that by hiring someone to help me. Having the team is a tremendous blessing. Mondays are watering days. them to be streamlined. Because it just takes so long. And if we could save even 2 hours, like, that's significant. Because each person's time costs money, right?
Yeah.
And everyone hates shipping. Someone might like it. Do you like shipping? I feel like you kind of like it. You don't like it. Everyone hates shipping. Shipping's like a rite of passage. Just like Iron Man 2 had me crying. Like,
Hey bro, I watch Iron Man. What's a relevant movie?
Iron Man, any of the superheroes.
That's more relevant.
Just say like Avengers. What's a hot take on Avengers? Like, Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire is still the best Spider-Man.
Okay, go ahead. No, Johnny,
No, don't use his real name. No, he's just gonna be like, yeah, you're just talking about him, but Johnny can do like just like a,
Spider was the best Spider-Man.
Yeah. I know, right? My wife came to visit today. Maybe wave. So hot! Oh, something. Gotta finish some drawing now. Really freaking good Monday today. I just had a phone call that I'm crazy stoked about. It's a project I've been waiting a year to do. Oh, it's finally coming together. Oh. Can't wait to get this one out. I'm just really stoked. I didn't get everything I wanted to get done today because there was a ton of conversations that we had to get through. Tillman, you got any extra milk?
No.
You don't have like a quart or like a pint of milk?
Nah.
Anyone? Look at this clown. You legitimately bought this with your own money, with the real money.
Yep.
You're just mad that you can't drink that. You okay?
That's jacked up, man. That's jacked up. But I had a great time, and it was nice having my wife in the studio. She never gets to come by because she's working Monday through Friday. So hot! Just freaking gut. See you tomorrow.